Hello again, boys and girls. Here we are on the second phonics worksheet for the week 3 packet. It says unit 12 up at the top and we've got page 75 down at the bottom. We are going to do the same thing that we did on the first page. We are going to sort the syllables for each of the words into their correct columns based on what type of syllable they are, and our schwa sounds are circled. So they did the first one for you since you're lazy. I know you guys missed that. We've got skate and board. Now, if you remember, we went over all of these last time. Here, I'll go over them again real quick. Closed syllable, vowel followed by one or more consonants makes its short vowel sound. Open syllable, vowel not followed by a consonant makes its long vowel sound. VCE, we've got a vowel consonant E. The E makes the vowel say its name, so that's our long vowel sound. Vowel team usually says a long vowel sound, but not always. And our R controlled, we've got our R as in barn, as in bird, and OR as in fork. So for skate, we've got a VCE. That A is saying its name, so that's going to go in VCE. We've got board. Now, I do see an OA, which looks like a vowel team, but I've got that R too, and I know that OAR is one of our ways that we can say OR. So that's going to go in R controlled. So let's take a look at our next one. We have organ. Well, we don't say it as organ. We actually say it as organ, and that A is flexing to the schwa. So, but for our OR, I know that that is going to go in my R controlled. And my gin, even though this A is flexing to the schwa and saying I do have a vowel followed by a consonant, so that will go in my closed syllable. Now I've got northeast. I am actually from the northeast. That's where Maine, we would say it's up in the northeast. Anyway, north, I see that OR, so I know that that is an R-controlled vowel. Sorry, gotta hold it down there. Okay, and east. Well, I see that EA here. There's two vowels together and they're working to say one sound. So they're saying E. So that tells me that that goes in my, I gotta write the whole syllable. East goes in my vowel team column, okay? Here I have B4. That sounds really close to what I normally say, which is before. So we've got our E flexing to the schwa, before. Even though it's flexing to the schwa, that E is by itself, not followed by anything. So that tells me it's gonna be an open syllable. And then I've got 4, that OR right there is my signal that that is an R-controlled vowel. So we've got 2 more sections. I'm going to have you guys go ahead, give those a try. There's a few more schwas, not too many of them though. So pause the video to do your work, and if you're not sure of something, leave it blank. We can fill it in together, and we'll go over the answers in just a minute. Hello. Here we are to go over the answers for the Unit 12, page 75 phonics sheet. So we did the first section before I had you do your work. Now we're going to come down here and we're going to take a look at each of these words. So we have boredom. Well, I don't say boredom. I say boredom, but we see this O is flexing to the schwa. So for bore, over here, R controlled. Then dumb, even though it's an O, it's flexing, saying because we have a vowel followed by a consonant, that's going to be a closed syllable. A, all by itself, is going to be an open syllable. Corn, I've got that OR in corn. Here I've got uproar. Well, up is going to be a closed syllable because we have a vowel followed by one or more consonants. And then we've got roar, we've got that OAR. Then we've got seashore. Well, we've got C, the EA is saying E. And then Mrs. Olin was thinking, or, it's going to go over here. But then I was like, oh, no, wait a minute. ORE is a VCE. So I put it over here. And then I was like, wait a minute, Mrs. Olin, even if it is a VCE, when it's OR, it's R controlled. So then I put it back over here. So please disregard my messy scribbling there. Then we've got carnivore. Carnivore. Well, I don't know what a carnivore is. I know what a carnivore is. And we got that schwa there. So car. Now, Mrs. Olin once again said, oh, car. I have a vowel followed by a consonant. It goes enclosed. Silly Mrs. Olin. I needed to remember that it's an AR. So it actually goes over here in R controlled. Now, this is ni because it's flexing to the schwa. But even still, I have a vowel without a consonant after it, so that's an open syllable. And then vor, even though it is a VCE, I remembered this time that O-R-E, and I put it over here under R controlled. So we actually, 2 of the syllables were R controlled in this word. Next, I've got court side, court side. Well, here I have O-U-R in that's saying or, so that's gonna go in R controlled. And side, I have that VCE, the I is saying its name. So that goes here in VCE. Then we've got forecast, forecast. Well, for, I've got that O-R-E there, so that's R controlled. And then cast, I have a vowel followed by 1 or more consonants, so that's a closed syllable. And then I've got restore, restore. I don't usually say restore, I usually say restore. So this is because this is flexing to the schwa, so it says I, but even still, it's a vowel and there's no consonant after it, so that's going to be open. And then store, I've got that O-R-E, so that will go with my R controlled. So here are the answers for the second phonics page in the week 3 packet. Awesome job, everybody.